What's up everyone, and welcome back to Top 5 Central. Today we're looking at the top 5 people that broke into YouTubers' houses. Now YouTubers this day and age have become almost like celebrities, and because of that, some fans get a little bit too crazy and will do just about anything to meet them. Clearly this involves breaking into or showing up at their favorite YouTubers' houses, so today we're counting down some people who took it that far. Don't forget, if you leave a like on this video right now, I'll make sure to ship you a free crate of bananas. 100% legit, so make sure you like it up. But with that said, let's get right into the video. Number 5, Jake Paul. So if you think you have a good idea for a startup company, what do? Obviously you email the people you think might be interested, or try to meet them when they're at some kind of like public event, right? Well, it turns out not if you're this dude, because he had a way creepier strategy for getting his idea out there, and it's safe to say it didn't work out too well. Basically, he hiked all the way to the Team 10 house, and then just walked inside through the open back door. Now there were other guys around, which probably should have stopped him, but he just said he knew Jake, and they let him right through. In fact though, they even told him what room he was in, and he walked straight in while Jake was recording the intro to his vlog. So yeah, nobody knew exactly what to do, and the dude just kept talking about his company, until finally one of them kicked him out and security chased him down. The thing is, as much as you like your favorite YouTuber, this is literally a crime, so yeah, please don't do this.
Who are you?
I run a startup and I've been sitting on this idea for like a year. And so I think, if you give me 5 minutes just to hear me out, I think it's like your thing. It's like it's how you can get Team 10 from 20 members to like 1,000 members.
Did somebody invite you here?
No, I'll leave. I just look.
How did you get in here?
I hiked.
Is this really happening right now? Or you guys just
I'm not around. No, you're in our house right now.
I'll leave you all the stuff. But if you would walk me to the gate and give me the 5 minutes there.
I'm so confused right now.
I just hiked and then I saw James and Anthony and they were like, hey, Jake's in there. So I was like, okay.
Can I see who you are, like your ID or something, so I can see?
Yo, what is happening right now? There's a guy in our house.
Yeah, we just dapped him up. He said he was you.
No, you can't come to someone's house.
What if, can I leave you this then?
No, there could be a bomb in there.
Okay, true, sure. Fair enough. What about a binder?
Is this for a video, or is this guy really in our house right now?
What are you doing?
Right.
Not a prank.
No.
Get the out of the house now. Get the out of the house. You walking into somebody's house? Or are you getting? Yo, call the police. Yo, do not let that guy walk.
Number 4, Philip DeFranco. Now when random people show up at YouTubers' houses, Philip DeFranco pretty much always talks about it on the show, and that makes sense considering it's happened to him a bunch of times too. I mean, he was just working at his desk one day when a random guy walked into the room and couldn't answer any of the questions Phil asked him. He even admitted that he was a fan and he had just walked in, but he obviously knew he screwed up big time because he quickly tried to shut the door behind him and leave. Not just that though, but he actually had a big box full of random junk with him, almost like he was collecting souvenirs. So yeah, Phil really wasn't a fan of that happening, and even had to up his security to stop it happening again. And that's probably why he always covers it when it happens to other YouTubers, just to make sure everyone knows that it's totally not okay and a complete invasion of privacy.
Get in. I mean, if you watch my vlog, you know that someone literally found the office, walked into our studio, walked in while I was filming. There's actual like footage of it. Come in. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, are you looking for who are you looking for?
Anyone.
Anyone? Okay.
I was wondering if I could ask you a quick question.
What's that? Oh wait, can you open?
Oh, I'm a fan.
He just walked right in. He had this box full of these random things. He tried to close the door behind him. I was just like, oh no. That was kind of the reminder of, oh, this stuff happens, and we had to up security since then. So since people want me to talk on this, let me make this clear for those that maybe it's not apparent to you. That is not okay to do. YouTubers' homes, their offices, they're not petting zoos.
Number 3, FaZe Blaziken. Okay, I get being a fan of someone, I really do, but you've got to draw the line somewhere, and these guys definitely crossed it. Like, there's nothing wrong with randomly bumping into a YouTuber you like in public and asking for a selfie or something, but deliberately trying to find their house is a whole new level of crazy. Like, there aren't many things worse than that, but straight up walking into a YouTuber's backyard is definitely one of them, and that's exactly what these fans did. Like seriously, FaZe Blaziken was just walking around the house vlogging when he randomly looked out the window and saw fans straight up walking around in his yard. Now he was way nicer than most people would have been because he still agreed to come down and say hi to them, but you could tell he was really freaked out by it, and so were the other FaZe guys who were in the house. Anyways, to be fair, the fans seemed super sorry when they realized they screwed up, but it's still a dumb thing to even think about doing in the first place, you know?
I don't know if they're still there. Oh, there's no way, dude! Bro, there's literally a fan in our backyard. He literally walked in through that door right there, dude. I feel like I should say, wait, hold on.
I'll come outside and say what's up to you guys, but you can't be in our backyard, sadly. Yeah, I'll come around.
Bro, he literally went through that door right there, dude. What? What, dude? Since when do fans come into our backyard? That's so weird.
They can't be fucking coming in our backyard. Yeah, I know they can't be fucking coming in our backyard. That's fucked up.
So sorry.
It's okay.
It's alright.
Little Phase Apex trying to lock the door.
Number 2, McJuggernuggets. Having a fan show up at your house is pretty scary, but what if one actually broke into your house and stole stuff? I mean, McJuggernuggets and Parker were having a pretty normal day, just like running errands and stuff, until his dad showed him that the screen for his bedroom window had been completely yanked open. Obviously, he decided to take a look around, and it didn't take him long to realize that his hard drive filled with behind-the-scenes footage was completely gone. So yeah, at first he thought it was a prank by one of his friends, but he didn't end up thinking that for long. I'm not even joking, when he checked the security cameras, it wasn't a friend or even another YouTuber messing with him, it was actually a fan, and he was walking around his house and looking in through the doors. Even crazier, the guy was even taking pictures of the house and being super suspicious, and he disappeared before anyone in the house could do anything about it, which is even creepier.
Oh. Look. Hold on, here it comes. What the fuck's he got on his back? Was there 2 of them? Look.
There could be 2 or it could be
Look.
delayed.
Look. You don't
Who
have.
in their right mind would do this when there's cameras right in their face there?
Yeah, no, it's not, you don't even have the camera's not even facing at the door. Like, so when somebody's knocking on the door, they're not gonna see. You're not gonna get to see who.
No, but you see who comes up it.
Parker, look. Can you call the cops?
Okay, here's our honorable mention. So it's really crazy to me that anyone would do this, but this YouTuber straight up live streamed himself trying to trick his way into the Team 10 house. Like, he made a fake contact on his phone called Nick C, or Nick Crompton, to prove to security that he knew the people inside. And then he even kept telling security that he was with Ricky Banks because he thought that would get him in. The crazy thing is though, it almost actually worked because the security guard let him in on the property and led him right to the front door. Thankfully though, Nick said he didn't know him and he ended up getting searched by security and sent on his way. But yeah, it's still pretty scary how close he got though, because other Team 10 members were coming out to talk to him, and most people seem to believe that they actually had friends in common.
We're actually at the fucking front door. We're on the property. I think they're gonna fucking let me in. Holy shit, guys, my heart is beating so fast. I'm actually fucking in right now. I'm on the property.
Yeah, we're gonna disconnect this.
Okay, that's fine.
Take the backpack off. No, you got dogs, man. Take the backpack off for me.
Alright.
Number 1, ComedyShortsGamer. Okay, so I actually feel really bad for ComedyShortsGamer because he has to deal with crazy fans all the time, and now they show up at his house a couple times a month. So the first time, 2 fans jumped the fence and pounded on the door until someone answered, which is just extra awful because only his mom was home. Now you'd think after that people would stop, but just a couple weeks later, his new neighbor did the same exact thing. Now to be fair, she did apologize though, but let's be real, it's still a super dumb thing to do if you have no clue who the person is. Like, it turns out she was quote unquote trying to introduce herself because she had just moved in, but it's not the best way to make a good impression, is it? Honestly, if I was him, I'd be getting pretty desperate at this point, so he might want to think about getting either like a guard dog or maybe hire me to be his personal bodyguard. Because I mean, come on, I'll drop someone, hit me up, Deji.
And you know what, they're like, fuck the gate. Who gives a shit about this gate? It's not there for a reason. Let me just fucking scale the freaking fence and go around the gate. But here's the issue. When they go around the gate, they could have done anything. They could have smashed our cars. They could have robbed us. They could have done anything, okay? I wasn't home and my dad wasn't home either. It was just my mum. Now, I'm just saying, if the situations were reversed and we were home, oh, these kids wouldn't have just got off this lightly. Anyway, let me carry on. As you can see these kids jump over the fence. They literally jump over the fence. I'm not blurring out their faces. I want them to be exposed for just how idiotic you are. Because by law, they committed a crime. I want people to tell me who they are. Or just to tell their parents what they've done by showing them this video. Okay? Because what they're doing, this is complete breach of privacy. This is my own house, okay? My own house. This is where I live.
And there's our video on the top 5 people that broke into YouTubers' houses. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe to see whenever I upload a video. Also, if you have your own top 5 or tops an idea, feel free to use your extremely handy form in the description to submit it. With that said, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.